Hey, good Friday morning, everybody. It's meteorologist Brad Panovich. It's a Friday, which is the good news. The bad news is around here, Fridays it rains. I do believe, I'm going to pull the numbers today. I do believe this is going to be our 14th rain on a Friday since the beginning of the year. It's been pretty crazy. Fridays in particular have seen a lot of rain. Now, I know it seems like it's rained a lot on the weekends, and it has been above average on the weekends, but it's been about a 50-50 split, which is way above average. It's just we remember the weekend rain a lot more than the dry weekends. But Fridays, for whatever reason, certainly have seen a lot of rain. And obviously today, we've got some rain. But I really want to focus on the weekend because we look ahead to the weekend. There is a pretty good potential for some heavy rain this weekend. Unlike the last couple of weekends where we've had rain, it's been more scattered. There's been some strong storms. This really looks to be some pretty heavy rain, especially for Mother's Day. So quick wide view this morning. I'm going to loop this a couple times, but I'll pause it. You can see we've got some big rain down over Texas and Louisiana, but actually over us, just a lot of clouds and not a lot of showers, but unfortunately those showers this morning are right over the heart of the area, including Rock Hill, Charlotte, Kannapolis, Concord, just sitting here. And I'm going to loop this, and you can see these are kind of drifting to the north and east very slowly. Now, I do expect these will kind of wane a little bit later this morning and into the afternoon, and we might see another round of pop-up showers. But unlike the last couple of days, these aren't going to be isolated. Not a 20-30% chance, more of a 40-50% chance of more rain today. And that chance just continues to increase going into the weekend. So let me show you a couple things we're going to be looking at here over the next couple of days. First thing I want to look at are the severe weather outlook. So I'm going to pop on the severe weather outlook here. And today you can see we're actually kind of skipping most of the severe weather. There's a low end risk up here in parts of Pennsylvania and then down along the Gulf Coast. But let's go to day 2, which is tomorrow. You can see this low risk, which encompasses parts of Charlotte and South Carolina and western North Carolina back down into the mid-south into the central Gulf Coast. But it's really Sunday, and I talked about this all week. Sunday was the day that, just looking at the ingredients, certainly had more ingredients for severe weather. So this is Mother's Day. You see the orange, that's the medium threat for severe weather, and the yellow is the low risk for severe weather. So yeah, potential here that we're going to have some strong storms, and that's on top of the fact that we're probably going to see some pretty heavy rain. I'm going to show you the excessive rainfall outlook, which basically is areas we think we could see flash flooding. If you look at the key here, green is a 5 to 10% chance of flash flooding, and the slight is 10 to 20. So this is today's outlook, and I'm going to show you the outlook for tomorrow. You could see, and I have it overlapping here, you could see most of our area in that low risk. I'm going to turn off today so it doesn't overlap too much. You could see that slight risk starts creeping up into western North Carolina. So all of North Carolina and South Carolina pretty much in that slight category, or marginal category, I should say. And then we'll start looking ahead to Sunday, which, if you look at Sunday, this is where we've had the highest risk for seeing some potentially flash flooding. So not only do we have a severe weather threat on Sunday, we've got a slight risk for excessive rainfall or flash flooding. And I think, to me, the flash flood threat is probably going to end up being the biggest issue that we deal with, combined with severe weather. So you can tell it's going to be a far more active weekend than the past couple of weekends that we've had. So let's look at some of the model guidance. All right, so let's break this down hour by hour this weekend. We'll start with 10 o'clock this morning, which is pretty much when I'm recording this. You can see the isolated showers across the area showing up on our future cast. We'll go out into the afternoon hours. We'll go to about 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon. You can see there's probably going to be a lull, but there will be some scattered showers redeveloping across the area. We'll go into the evening hours, and I think we'll start to see an uptick in rain into the overnight hours tonight as rain back to the west becomes a little bit more widespread and moves in during the overnight hours. So this is at midnight, 1:30, 2:30, 5 a.m. We'll look ahead to Saturday morning. So Saturday morning activities, you're getting up. It doesn't look like a complete washout, but I think it's going to be a lot like we're waking up today, where we're seeing the sprinkles and light showers around. There could be a lull in the middle of the day on Saturday. This is about noontime. And then we go into the afternoon. And this is why I think afternoon and evening on Saturday is our highest chance. I can't rule out showers in the morning, but I'm just telling you, look at the time at the top there, 5:56. So right around 6 o'clock, look at the widespread showers. And again, some of these could be some big thunderstorms. That's why you saw that kind of low risk for our area. And then look at this move in between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. So Saturday evening is looking very, very wet as far as the biggest activity. Then there's another lull that develops overnight into Sunday morning with maybe a few showers. Certainly can't rule out showers again on Sunday morning. But then you wake up and it looks like we're probably going to see a little band of showers try to develop and then fall apart. But I think there'll be another break in the activity on Sunday morning. So this is right around 11:30 on Mother's Day. Notice a big break in the pattern, but look what's lurking back to the west. This is the heavy rain and severe weather threat that I think is going to move in during the day. So this is 2 p.m. on Sunday. So if you're looking at Sunday, the morning hours and midday might not be horrible, but as we go later in the day, the chance for heavy rain is going to develop. Now, our guided stops about right here, but I think you get the idea on what's going to happen. 2 o'clock, the heavy rain moves into the mountains and then moves out here into the Piedmont. So afternoon and evening, we're looking at heavy rain, chance for maybe some strong and even some severe thunderstorms moving across the area on Sunday afternoon. So if you're planning for Mom's Day, make sure you have a rain plan, especially for dinner or late afternoon activities, because the potential is there. We're going to see some very heavy rain. And again, remember, on top of all this, we've got that severe weather threat, which I'll throw back up there. The yellow is the low risk. The orange is the medium threat. And then on top of that, this is the flash flood threat. So you see, Sunday is not looking like a really good day for Mom or for anybody. Of course, I'll be tracking this throughout the weekend. Make sure you grab the WCNC Charlotte weather app, because we're likely going to have both the chance of flooding and at least some strong and possibly severe storms this weekend, in particular Sunday, but we can't even rule them out on Saturday. Hope you have a great Friday. Sorry to say it's raining again on the weekend.